The day a coin revealed a miracle. When Jesus and Peter were in Jerusalem at the temple, they were asked to pay the temple tax. So Jesus said to Peter, "Hey, do you have any money?" Peter said, "Yeah, I think I've got a coin here somewhere." So he reaches in his pocket and pulls out a coin and hands it over to Jesus. Now, this is what's interesting. In the original language, the word coin here actually means fish. So what does Jesus do? He takes Peter aside and says, "Hey, Peter, I want you to go fishing with me right now." So Peter goes, "Okay, let's go fishing." And when they're fishing, Jesus says, "Hey, Peter, when you pull that fish up, open its mouth and you'll find a coin. It will be enough money for both of us to pay our temple tax." So Peter pulls up the fish, and lo and behold, inside the mouth of the fish was a coin. Now, what's amazing about this story is that we see Jesus not only using creation itself to provide for his needs, but he also teaches us a very important lesson about giving. See, Jesus didn't have any money. He was a carpenter by trade. He didn't need money. He could have just said to Peter, "Hey, I don't need any money. Let's just go pay our taxes." But he didn't say that. He said, "I'm going to show you something incredible. I'm going to use creation itself to provide for my needs. I'm going to use a fish to give us money." Now, how does this apply to us today? Well, let me tell you. Sometimes God will use the resources around us to meet our needs. Sometimes God will use people around us to meet our needs. But there's one thing that we must do in order to see the miracle. We must be obedient. You see, Peter had to go fishing. He had to cast the line. He had to reel in the fish. He had to open the mouth of the fish. If Peter would have been disobedient at any one of those steps, he wouldn't have seen the miracle. Are you facing some financial difficulty right now? Do you need a miracle in your life? Then I encourage you to do what Peter did. Be obedient to whatever small voice you hear. Be obedient to that still small voice that's saying, "Do this, go here, take this step." And then when you do, you're going to see the miracle. It's just like Peter. You're going to see the coin, the money that you need to get through this difficult time. Well, I hope this story has inspired you today. If it has, I invite you to subscribe to our channel where we share stories like this every day. Stories that inspire, uplift, and empower you to live your best life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.